What's up, y'all? Windsor Ellis coming at you for some Gods Unchained gameplay. I am a free-to-play player, and I will be showing you a little bit about how I run my decks and set them up, playing a little bit, if I can get all this screen capture and everything figured out with my 20th century self. So I've got... Let me do a little screen record here so I can get this pulling up. All right, we are recording. So what I've got as a free-to-play player, what I'm doing is farming flux, earning gods, and minting cards, right? So I use Token Trove to see what values are for cards, what my collection is worth, what each individual card is worth, all of that goodness. So this is our flux wheel right here, right? So you can see I've already completed 3 emblems. I've won 3 times with deception and with nature, twice with light, once with death, once with war, none with magic. So for the sake of, a better chance of winning for this video, I'm going to use war. It's one of my better gods. All right, so run through the deck a little bit. This is what I call roll over. So Shield Bearer with Roar, Card Shark with Roar, Deadly Arsenal gives creature +2/+1. Athenian Archer, Roar, deal 1 damage to an enemy character. Blood Boil Outlaw, in my opinion, this should be in every single war deck, because if you can let him run and gain strength like mad in the first couple of turns, you've really set yourself up right to have dealt 10 to 15 damage to a god within 3 or 4 turns. And he's also kind of a distraction from other cards you want to play because they want to get to that boil blood before it gets too much more strength to destroy it. Vicious Wren, deal 3 damage to a damaged character. As you can see, a lot of my cards are Meteorite and Minted, especially the core cards. That is because the devs in Discord and Reddit for Gods Unchained have been talking about implementing a new reward and point system where if you play with a higher percentage of minted or forged cards, you'll get better payout and favor. Not favor like in-game favor, but you'll get better rewards payout. We don't know the specifics of it all yet. They're just hinting at implementing that type of system. So more Roar cards, Aging Veteran, Village Janissary, draw card, that imposter or adventurer right there. Nemean Lion, which is why I have so many Roar cards, because subsequently after laying this card, any cards you lay with Roar, you get 1/1 on this Nemean Lion. My favorite pair for this is Nemean Lion and Bladefly, Nemean Lion and Shield Bearer, Nemean Lion and Aging Veteran. Aging Veteran gives you War and +2 health. Gives you Roar with a 1/1 and then a +2 health on top of that. 2 Viking Longship. I actually have 3 of those minted. Ogre Archer, deal 3 damage with Roar. Catapult, Black Line, Back Line. Just did that. So we are on the 6 drops. Cyclops Marksman, 2 of them with Twin Strike. Mammon Stalwart, which Frontline also gets you a 2/2 Netherling. All right, so I'm going to end this stream recording and start a new one once we get to gameplay. All right, here we go. Okay, so that happens. Whenever you make changes or you go into the deck or whatever, you got to clear cache to, I guess, reset all of the widgets and this and that to allow you to open up the battlefield. So here we go. Gameplay battlefield occurring in T minus however many seconds. All right, and once we get to choosing God Power, I will start the screen record again. Thanks for sticking with me. And like I said, this is Windsor Ellis. This is my journey as a free-to-play player in Gods Unchained. I have not deposited any ETH, any gods, any USD, fiat, nothing to Gods Unchained. I am essentially playing with nothing put into this game, looking to see what I can get out of it in terms of fun and value. And it's off the Richter scale in terms of fun thus far. So God Power, I'm going to start recording again. This is your God Power screen. You can see here you are going second. It's God of War versus God of War. Gotta go Slayer. Anything else is just going to bog you down. You can also look down here if you forget to look if you're going first or second when you choose your God Power. You can look down here at your mana locks. If you have 3, you're going second. If you have only 1, you're going first. So Card Shark, Shield Bearer, let's get rid of this Mammon's Stalwart. Don't need a level 6 creature that early in the game. I will take that Aging Veteran. All right. Best of luck. Let's do it. We're going second. Our opponent has also, oh no, he did Valka's Presence. Interesting. Okay. Donation 1. Let's go. Card Shark. One of my favorites. That is Shield Bearer. I love it. I love it when I can take something simple like this, a 1-drop, and build on it. Next turn, I'm just going to drop 2+ health on it. Eventually, maybe I'll get some more strength on it. I love taking small cards, 1-drops, 2-drops, building them up, turning them into something that you would have never expected to just ravage your half of the board. So I'm going to take one of these 2 guys out this coming turn because I need to. All right, so deal 1 damage, bam, take you both out. How's that? Give me another mana lock, give you 2 health, take down your Boil Blood, both of them. Whap, whap, whap. Got a little placeholder here in the Shield Bearer. Maybe I get a card later on that I can ramp up his stats and actually use him. You just throw it back at me. All right, you just not have any cards, or are you just done with the game? Maybe that's it. I've done that before I really knew or had great cards or knew how to really build a deck. I would center everything around trying to build up those Boil Bloods in God of War and just try to win within 4 turns or just be done. And it looks like that's what he is trying to do here. So no opponents out here unless you've got some free card that'll push damage. That Nemean Lion is safe. Maybe he comes out with an Ogre Archer and slaps me with a drop 3. No, he's just done. He's done. Well, this video went well, huh? I guess. I mean, you take them while you can get them, huh? You just gotta ruin them where you can, and the quicker I can get somebody to concede or throw in the towel, the more flux and gods I earn per hour here in Gods Unchained. Alright. So, that's how that goes. Sometimes this happens, right? I just took out the 2 creatures he built his whole deck around, I'm sure. Those Blood Boils. And he's done. I'm gonna flip it right back, huh? Damn, I'm sorry this couldn't be more exciting, you all. But I appreciate you being here, sticking through this. This happens sometimes, you know? Yeah, also, never know, it's the middle of the day. He could have gotten a call from his boss to go into work all of a sudden, or maybe the other way around. Maybe he was at work, he or she was at work playing this game and got a call that, you know, you can actually go home, and then just left it. Well, exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds. God of War on God of War. Well, thanks for joining me, you all. There's the rewards. The Flux and the Blue Star that I have earned. Right? The Flux and the Blue Star. That's what I got for that God of War on God of War battle. got a good bit of flux. I thank you all for joining me for the first edition of Windsor Ellis Plays. So until next time, good morning, afternoon, good night, good game, and good times.